So the question remains on the Dreadnoughtus. How powerful is it really? And how on earth do you tame this thing efficiently at 150 with 1x rates? Well, we're going to find out what it's all about and see if this really is the Titan killer it's meant to be. So first thing, of course, you need to do is find yourself a 150. And with them spawning all over the wasteland, you're going to need a bit of luck, really, to find one that's near an element vein. Because that is what you're going to need. You need an alpha at the very least to efficiently tame a Dreadnoughtus at 150. So a massive bit of RNG on finding a Dreadnoughtus and finding one close to a vein. Because to lure one to a vein, you're going to need element. And the further away from a vein it is, the more element you're going to need. As you can see here as well, contradicting the OSD video that we did and in response to many of the comments that we had in that one, Car is how we're going to essentially attempt to make sure we keep the ads at bay with something else, because there is, again, an issue with this when you put it to an element vein. But let's say you haven't got much element to hand, what you could do, just aggro the thing. Make sure you're hitting it with something that's doing low damage. And at the very least, that's going to save you a chunk of elements to lure it somewhere. But obviously, you don't want to use something that's too powerful and end up hurting it too much for a ruin of the taming process. There we go. We've got its aggro to at least get it a little bit closer and save us maybe 1 or 2 precious elements that we don't need to spend now. And then sure enough, eventually the thing will de-aggro, at which point it's time to initiate it and simply run up to its leg and press that E button to lure it in. This one, as you can see, is 150, and I'm now stuck under its foot. Fantastic. Something you need to be mindful of. Don't get stuck under its foot, or else you're utterly screwed. And as you'll see, once you've fed it a piece of elements, it'll say following your character for a certain amount of time. There we go. Did a poo, gave me an opportunity to get out. Looks like it might have run out of time. Or looks like it is... No, it looks like it. That's it. It's attracted to it now, so that's great. So this is what we want. So now what we're going to do is follow where it goes. No, it hasn't aggroed to it. Okay. Is it aggroed on me? Oh, hang on. It looks like it got close enough to engage. It's just trying to find a path to it. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good news. Almost there. And once it's found a way up, there we go. There we go. There we go. Right, it's found a way up there, and momentarily it's gonna aggro on the element vein and start eating it, at which point the taming process is gonna begin. Upon this happening, you want to make sure you're defending this thing at all costs. That's the game with taming these. Won't lie, Karkar's definitely concerning me. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and box this in as quick as we can. And get this as well defended as possible, right? So, as it's taming, there we go. See the shield go up? Oh, come on, son. Now, whilst it shields up, you won't lose any timing effectiveness. But as soon as that shield's down, you've got real issues. And look, already, on a hard, this becomes a real problem. Bloody hell, already. Right, there we go. Right, okay. Right, shield's up now. We're going to try and box this in as quick as we can. Right, there we go. There we go. And we're off. Right. So they're trying to find a way. There we go. Right. We're sort of boxed in there with these stone gates to give us a bit of breathing time. Digestion shield's going on. And it's already lost, in that short space of time, 86%. Which sucks. Now, you could use Metal Behemoth gates to definitely make sure these gates don't get destroyed. But, you know, metal gates aren't exactly cheap. So I wanted to at least try and attempt this with something that's a bit cheaper to make, like these gates. There we go. But you know what? I'm not happy that this has already lost effectiveness, and there's no way to repair the effectiveness, so I think we've just got to try this again with a new one. So as you can see, once it loses its shield, every time it gets hit, it's going to lose taming effectiveness. So you've got to protect these things at all costs. With that shield being your only buffer, and a very small buffer at that you want to make sure it keeps replenishing, and it'll keep replenishing that by eating the element vein. There it is. Right, it's aggroed on the element vein now. Now we'll let it do its thing. Alright, we're already on. Great. Alright, great start. Quick. Come on. Move. What the hell? Go. And we'll just have a check. Its effectiveness is at 100%. That's great. We're just going to make sure we keep these behemoth gates at bay. And there we go. 100%. Looking great. Looking fire. Brilliant. And again, you know, if you've got the spare metal behemoth gates, and you might do if you've done a few OSDs, you could definitely use those instead. But I wanted to use something that was a little bit less expensive to make, in case you're rushing to get a Dreadnoughtus before you've even got any metal behemoth gates spare. Quick. Yeah, Karkar seems to be doing the job well. And as you might notice, each creature on 1x rates for a 150 seems to go up by 0.5%, which isn't too bad, to be fair. And it doesn't seem to be an issue if you destroy the other element veins, the smaller ones. I haven't noticed any problem with destroying any of those. Right, there we go. We're on 20% so far with 100% taming effectiveness. That's great. And you can see the blood rage has flown up doing this. So that's going to get you in a great position. I didn't need to prep the blood rage in starting this with the Karkar. And as mentioned in the OSD vid, Karkars do have a better mobility than gigas. Right, here we go. Now we got Spinos. It's going to make it a little bit more interesting. Just going to have to make sure we're on it. Getting rid of anything and everything. With this behemoth gate tactic, flyers don't seem to be too much of an issue. I know flyers can be quite prevalent. I do see a PT up there, but that doesn't seem to be too fussed about this. There we go. That's the halfway point reached. Still on 100% taming effectiveness, I think. Hang on. Oh my god, wyverns. And that could be a problem. Hopefully it's not a problem. It wasn't. Wow, okay, cool. There we're looking. 60%, 100% taming effectiveness. Great. We've got 20 seconds now, and we can see this door here is battered. So I'm going to quickly just demolish this one. Slap a new gate there. Quick as I can. I'm not happy with the state of that one. That one's absolutely smashed. There we go. Right, we've got a bit of time there. Luckily, it seems on this side, nothing's actually aggroing, which is great. It's buy me a bit of time. And yeah, it doesn't matter what creatures come in, it's going to be doing 0.5% regardless. Right, here we go. We've got time. We're on 8%. Oh, no. Now we've got to wait for the hostiles to clear, but that's going to buy us a bit of time as well. Flipping next, son. This is quite this is quite tense. Wave complete. Right, go. Another wyvern. Looks like it burnt it that time. As long as that digestion shield doesn't go down, we're okay. Still going well. Oh my god. That's why we needed the milk. What? No. What, the milk? The milk didn't do nothing. Did they change it? Oh, joking. Game. Done. Element vein gone. Dreadnoughtus reset to 0.
One eternity later.
I could have had a 2-2. Whoa! Bloody hell! Okay, so you got to be a bit mindful here. Right, there we go. Everything. We're still on 99.5. 99.5 is fine. 0.5 loss is like it's negligible. Even 90% is barely anything. If anything, it's kind of easier to do the alphas because you can spot all the creatures, isn't it? Oh my word. So we got lucky around here, dudes. Very lucky that none of these decided to start aggroing on the door. That's us on 96% now. Oh, we are 98.5. That's 3 more creatures to kill and we're done. There we go, and there they are. And done! Wow! 224. Good grief. And then we want to make sure we get this thing out before the actual vein gets started. A stressful yet doable tame with Behemoth Gates and a Karka. Can be done. 44 points in health, pretty solid. 29 points in melee. Not too great on the melee, but that health is pretty nice. So, what we're going to do now, just get another one. And there we go, mate pair, locked in, done. This one being 100% taming effectiveness and popping out a nice handsly 41 melee on the male. Question is, can you breed them? I imagine you can, right? Of course you can. There we go, perfect. And whilst they're breeding out a good solid mate pair, level 100 is what you're going to be needing if you intend to ride one of these. But a monstrous saddle at that, allowing you to build an entire base on the back of one of these, which we went through in the original taming video. So the Oviraptor definitely does collect them. Just be mindful that the Oviraptor isn't going to eat your eggs. To hatch the eggs, how many air cons we're going to need? Let's have a quick look. 1, 2. Okay, 3 seems... Did 3 do the job? Yeah, 4 air cons seems to do the job, though I am outside, so, you know, we'll forgive him for that. There we go, 4 air cons. And we're incubating these fine, cool. And these seem to have a long egg timer. Here we all are. Right, let's try and get what we got here. Let's go 222, 222. 222 doesn't sound good at all, actually. 222 sounds like crap. So yeah, Giga Egg is 30 minutes. It is not as long as a Giga Egg. It's not even close to a Giga Egg. Okay, and raising time, you're looking at the exact same time as a Bronto. Yeah, you're looking at the same time as a Bronto, it would seem. Still, I'll raise you up at the same time so I know what you're looking at. We've got a 225 there. 237, that's the one. That's the one right there. Perfect. Okay. And just like a Bronto, it'll eat berries. That's how you raise one up. Berry is the game. No difference there. And whilst the egg hatching speed is the same as a Bronto, its raising speed is unlike a Bronto. Half the time. 10.8. It's half the time of a Bronto. Yeah, it does definitely seem to be exactly half the maturation of a Bronto. Ooh, is that the one? Hey, there we go. Right, that's the perfect breed pair right there. Lovely. But look at that base health. 160k health off the bats. Which makes me think these should be super tanky, right? There we go. And then for size comparison, right, there's the Bronto just hit fully adult. The Dreadnoughtus is still on 60%, still some way to go, and absolutely dwarves the thing. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the size comparison of a Bronto versus the Dreadnoughtus. This thing is an absolute monster compared to Brontos. You thought Brontos were big. Where are you going to find the space for these in your base? Alright, surprisingly, these can be cryoed, despite their size. I mean, good luck throwing them out wherever you're going to need to throw them out. Because they're monsters. And obviously, with their size, you've got the fortunate ability to strafe on these things, which you're going to need to maneuver these in any way possible. Getting down, this is why there's, I guess, different platforms there, so you don't fall that far and hurt yourself. Whilst these are now popping out eggs, better eggs. Let's get rid of the old eggs. Let's try and get some good saddles from these. So, a beta. What do we get? Alright. No Dreadnoughtus. There is a Quetz BP here, so there's a possibility you might get them from these. Alright. Let's see what we get now. Alpha. Anything decent from Alpha? We got a nice mana saddle, but nothing there though, really. Alright, Alpha. What we got? Anything good? Not really. Alright, legendary though. So medium and hard didn't have much luck with these. So from OSDs, looks like we're capping out somewhere around the 70 mark. I did find this nice cheeky 77.8 BP, so let's obviously use that one, though it's super expensive to make if I'm planning to make that one. But some pre-made Dreadnoughtus saddles is definitely going to be a blessing. And here they are. With imprints, we're looking at 200k health. Jeez. Melee not too great, even though it's 41 points in melee. So, question is, what do these do? Let's take them out for a test. So, harvesting wise, what we're looking at? The neck swing. Harvest trees, berries, and all that jazz. And in the bucket load, so there's your berry gatherer sorted off the bat. Not too bad on the wood gathering either. Tail swing, which is space. Also gathers berries as well. And a bit of wood and a bit of thatch. And movements, I mean, to be fair, considering how slow they are, like, they're not actually that slow. Movement's pretty good, pretty balanced. They move pretty well. If you hold left control, you're able to turn on the spot. So if you're stuck, which is unlikely a thing that's going to happen with Dreadnoughtus, you can just spin around to the direction that you need to face. And let's try out the attack. So the head, the neck swing, unleveled. Disgusting amount of damage there. That's 4k. The tail swing. Oof. Looks to be another disgusting amount of damage on top of that as well. There is 3 different abilities which requires certain things. So, by slapping cannonballs in this thing, we've now got the ability to do a vomit cannon. That when holding right click and using the arrow keys to look where I'm shooting, because it's a bit of a pain otherwise, and letting go, we do an AoE amount of damage, but feeling like maybe I need to do a bit more than that. Let's try and get one on target on something. Maybe this bear. Or that PT. Not quite there. Okay, there. See if that's on target. Not quite on target. But oh my god, with that melee on top, that is just disgusting. Because it's so slow to hit, it does take a hot minute. You really want to be using these on slow moving targets. And interestingly, now I've got a 5% damage and 5% resistance buff, which is called Titan Slayer, which must mean I'm in range of a big creature. So I wonder what's counted as a big creature. I don't really want to be using this to have a reflection, have an accurate reflection. I'm guessing it must be that trike maybe on the right, but that doesn't. I just went past a stego. Right, okay, so I've just lost the buff now, so and I've just regained it again, so I must be close to a biggish creature. The question is, what is this good for? These cannonballs, because against creatures, I'm not seeing the benefit right now. I just wish you could see where you're aiming. There we go. Okay, I might have got that one target. I still missed the trike. Damn, man. Right, there. Okay, that's 6k. But that was the additional 5% damage and 5% resistance. It's not feeling like it's doing much more damage than the melee at the moment. Right, there we go. And are we on target? Oh, we missed these Rexes. Okay, they're coming though. I need to get these quick. Quick. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not convinced with these cannon shots. But I do think there's a possible PvP win with these. And then there's the EMP raw effect, which is C, and you need elements to consume it. But this seems to deal more damage depending on how high your disdain is, and seems to be as high as 20 you can go. So let's engage in a bit of a fight. Also, you can kill things by walking over them. Good to know. Not the disdain, that was the EMP raw. Killing something. So let's try and get some disdain on me. So the disdain doesn't seem to increase if I'm dealing damage. Maybe it's only whilst I'm receiving damage. So let's give that a crack for a minute. Okay, we can see as we're taking damage, that disdain has gone up. There we go. It's gone up to 2. And we're going to keep receiving damage and see what happens here. Right. 20 is definitely the max on disdain. You can't go any further than that. But it does seem to keep resetting as long as I'm taking damage. So let's use the C attack now. There it goes, charging up. Oh, okay. Oh, that deals a bit more damage. So it looks like it needs to be charged up to deal some extra damage. But still not as much as the melee. But I guess with how slow everything is, it could be worthwhile. Okay, so the question is, do all of these attacks increase with melee? That's the question, right? So let's go wild on the melee. Okay, now this Dreadnoughtus is now maxed out in melee with 5, 6, 7. Not a wild amount, but I'm curious. Disgusting amount of damage there. 7k, which means the tail swipe's going to do the same. Let's see what these are like against gigas. I'm curious. There's 2 there. Like, usually Brontos or Titanos versus gigas, you would never dream of doing this, but I'm curious what's going to happen. That swipe, though, does do some massive AoE. And definitely dealing some extraordinary damage. Yeah, now it's going to get fun. Shoot the thing, shoot the thing. Here we go, here we go. Whoa! 26! Oh, what? 26 damage? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, the damage and resistance. Because I'm fighting gigas now, that's going up so much more. Oh, my God. That is a phenomenal amount. I'm going to try and get that giga on target if I can. There we go. Can I hit that one? Oh, still behind him a bit. Okay, and I mean, it's tanking well. Oh, damn, Giga's dead. Giga be dead at the back there. Okay, I'm actually not too worried. I think we're just going to give this a good crack. Trying to get this on target ain't easy. Oh, trying to hit him with these ain't easy at all. But that is a whopping amount of melee. Look at that. 15k. Alright, well I'll tell you what, let's take some damage this time. Let's get our disdain all the way up and then use that on a giga and see what happens. Look at this. Everything attacking us and we're still looking pretty good. So, EMP. Let's see what this is all about. Go on, charge it up. How much more damage does this do? Ooh, okay. Alright, 11k. Still not that hot. I'm not that impressed by it. Yo, let's get a cannon on this one on target now. Ah, yeah, 16k. So it's doing a marginally bit more damage there, it seems. Alright, let's get busy then. Wish that on neutral. Look at this. I mean, if you needed to farm corrupted hearts, this is the way to do it, right? I mean, to be fair, I need to probably just get rid of... I need to get half the weight so I'm farming stuff. If you was wondering why I wasn't farming anything, that's probably why. Right, if I now I've got below half weight, I should be able to... let's get rid of some more cannonballs. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Now we're farming. Now we've got half the weight. Oh, we're farming like no tomorrow. This is a great way to farm. Just get stuck in with gigas, tank away with a decent saddle, laughing. Yeah, this is great. Because of that damage and resistance, you can just sit and, like, tank gigas. Tank gigas. Yes, I know corrupted gigas do a lot less damage than normal gigas, but even so, that is revolting. Yeah, that got us a bunch of corrupted hearts. 12 corrupted hearts, black pearls, and easy levels as well, right? So a great way, I think, at the very least, to farm giga hearts, talons, and corrupted hearts. But the real question is, are these really the Titan Slayers they're meant to be? This is what they're dubbed as. Can they do the damage? Can they take on Titans? Let's find out. Ryan! There it is. There's us. There's my Dreadnoughtus. Let's see how we get on now with a properly leveled, saddled Dreadnoughtus against the Forest Titan. Seemingly the easiest one of the 3 to kill, or it used to be in ASE. I accidentally pressed right click, didn't mean to do that. Buff. Oh, I am now 50% damage resistance and 50% damage. Okay, let's get busy then. Right, hitting me for 706. Hitting it for 5k with a accurate target. And 33k with its melee. Oh, what? Oh, that is disgusting. Whoa. All right, let's try the EMP grenades. See how much this does. The EMP flame. Oh, did nothing. I either missed it or something, I don't know, but 33k, what? 33k, what? Yeah, the melee alone, that is revolting. I mean, it's slow to hit, but you know, considering you can breed these, you're laughing, right? Next one. I know it is. Waiting for it to hit. There it is. Done. Titan Slayer. They seemingly are. And rewarded us with a bunch of cool loot as well. Right, here we go. Let's get busy. Ice Titan. If we can hit it. I really want to do that EMP. Let's try that EMP. See if we can get it accurate this time. I'm still on 18 as well, so I could use that pretty effectively. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't know if I'm too close. Alright, shoot it. Alright, the EMP doesn't seem to do anything at all, which kind of sucks. Let's try and hit it with a cannonball. That was on target, but still not as much as the melee attack. Melee all the way, son. All about that melee, right? Still doing 20. I mean, we're tanking superbly well. Absolutely. Okay, definitely an effective way to take on Titans. That's... Absolutely. Oh, I'm getting healed as well. Very nice. Somehow turn that Dreadnoughtus around. I don't know how that happens. A good solid mate pair with good saddles. No problem. Done. Alright. Right, how do we get up there? Like, these are tall, but they're not that tall. How do we get up there? Okay, well, first idea I've got, I guess, is to use the... There's no way the geysers are going to shoot these up. Not happening. Getting hit by that's going to suck. Alright, come on then. Will this lift me up? No way. There's no way. Quick, 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 before I get shocked. Alright, that's definitely not going to shoot me up, is it? There's no way that's happening. This is never going to work. Oh my god, it is. Is it? Okay, no. It's not. If this had a bit more weight, I could fly this Dreadnoughtus. I am amazed this is standing on it. Which does make me think, there's no way. It's giving it a good bloody go, though. I need it to, like, go the other way, though. Yeah. So what if I, like, drop it like that, so then the ramp's really touching the floor? There we go. Okay, that looks like it slides enough. Yeah, that ain't working, man. It's totally slides enough. That, I mean, I guess if you were to get like a better Zeppelin, because this is like level 1, right? If you were to get a Zeppelin with like upgradable weight, it looks like it was staying on there. Unless that thing comes down to me, there is no way I can reach that. If you were able to figure a way of getting on top of this thing, which you could with a Desert Titan, it would seem. Looks like you can sit it on a Desert Titan. It's not slipping off a Desert Titan. Oh, the flailing. Oh, what the? Did it just? What? What? Yeah, you ain't using these against Desert Titans. That's pretty much that. Yeah. Whilst you can't do normal bosses because of the drag weight, let's see what we can do with 20 Dreadnoughtuses, all purely leveled in melee with those 70 plus saddles against the King Titan. Let's have it. Whistle on it, and they're off. Let's get busy. Get whistling. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Everyone, let's get involved, man. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. There's still a bunch back here that haven't got involved. They're too far away from the whistles. Big damage happening, though. But they're all moving in now. All they're doing big damage. 40k a pop. Here we go. That life bar is definitely flying down. Gotta watch them meteors, though. Jeez! Doing some fantastic work. Gotta move again. I feel like I'm gonna get rained on. Oh, we got a meteor shower. Perfect. Oh, but they're definitely putting the work in. They've already stunned it down to its first wave. Gotta be careful here. Things are gonna get hurt. Come on, get busy, man. Get busy. They're definitely putting the work in. That life bar is trickling down bit by bit whilst it's in this stasis. Did I just see you? Whoa, Nelly! Bit of damage to me, but we're still doing fine. We're on half health. Oh my god, just look at the state of that. Taking its life down pretty quickly. Keeping them all buffed, but all the Dreadnoughtuses are looking pretty sweet. Not seeing any blood in any of them. King Titan's looking a bit ropey. Its life's plummeting down, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember from ASE, it's going to do some crazy AoE attack if I'm not careful here now. Oh my god, raining down meteors on us as well. Perfect. There we go. Right, only a little bit left now. This could really sting if we're not careful. Oh, there we go. There's a ground pound on us. But doing very, very quick work. Oh, there it is. They need to kill it now. It's now or never. And they did! Gamma King Titan! Complete with a nice cheeky dossier as well. Thank you very much. And how are these Dreadnoughtuses looking? Lost about a quarter health each. Okay. Well, gotta do it tonight. If we can do Gamma. What's 20 like against Alpha? Here we go. Here comes the big one. Roll out. Get me out of here. I'm stuck under its feet. I need to get out of here quick. Move, 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 move. Oh, there he is. Jeez. Already surrounded by a lot of ass, man. A lot of ads. Gonna make this a definite harder task. But they're obliterating all of the ads. That's great to see. Not many have actually made it to the Titan. They're just getting absolutely murdered out here. Nothing's done no damage to this thing. We're buffing it, but then they're just not attacking it. They're just looking at it. Attack! They've elevated the thing. Oh my god, move. We're all just stuck under it, dude. What am I meant to do here? What do I do with this? Right, we're still just elevating this thing, so I'm not... Right, let's just whistle past it for a sec. Because I don't know what to do. They're all just stuck under this thing and it's just floating. Move, 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 move. Right, maybe this is going to work now. Are we going to see damage numbers this time? They're just picking it up again. What the hell is this? I'm actually not seeing any numbers, which is interesting. Maybe the King Titan is resistant to these. Okay, that's a 3k. But, like, none of them are attacking it. I don't know why. Oh, we did some damage. Oh, there we go. Finally. I've lost the UT out there, though. Sadly, because I whistled. But, surprisingly, I'm doing... Look at that. I'm only doing 2.5k on the King Titan. So I guess it's got just a giant amount of resistance, right? I think maybe the whistle command on the King Titan's wrong. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. That they're trying to target something different than they should be. On the Alpha King Titan. Whatever you're whistling the creatures to on the Alpha King Titan ain't where it's meant to be. It ain't. It can't be. So right now, from what it looks like here, in this cluster mess, to fight Alpha King Titan, you need ridden creatures. Unriddens, no. Whether that was on purpose to force you to only use ridden creatures as an extra challenge or not, I don't know. But this is not the way. A test to be done when that's fixed, but we do know at the very least King Titan can be done. You can beat them with dreads, 20 of them. Decent saddles. Good choice. I'm definitely going to be entertaining getting dreads now in future for Titan fights anyway. And maybe when whatever the hell's going on here is patched. Or maybe that's not the case and you have to actually get a ridden creature instead. But either way, I hope you've enjoyed this lesson in understanding the powerfulness of the Dreadnoughtus. They are powerful. They are very powerful with that 50% defense. So until the next one, what else do you want to see me test out? My name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, peace out.